In this video, I want to talk a little bit about serve strategy for doubles. And the topic we're going to cover today is the Deuce Court. So in the Deuce Court, a lot of people, and you've probably seen a graphic for this, I'll find it and make sure we post it here. But what a lot of net players do is they kind of follow the ball, and a lot of coaches teach this too, right? So if you're in the Deuce Court and your partner's serving and they serve down the tee, you'll kind of shift to your right a little bit. If they serve into the body, maybe you'll stay there. And then if they serve out wide, you'll shift to your left and cover the alley. And I want to talk about why that is a little bit oversimplified. And it's not always what you want to do. And the example we'll use is that wide serve, which is such a common serve. It's usually a comfortable serve for most right-handed players. And one of the problems I see with that is when the net player is shifting to their left as the serve kind of goes wide to the opponent's forehand, is that they're not able to poach off that ball very easily because they've shifted so far to their left. And I want to challenge you to kind of hold your ground, stay more towards the middle, or even shift to your right a little bit, because there's a few reasons. One, when your partner is serving wide, they're usually hitting a slice serve, which means it's going to be a little bit off pace. So when it's a slower serve and the returner's going wide to their forehand, if the ball has less pace, they're going to hit it out in front a little bit more. So it's kind of like a changeup in baseball. When a pitcher throws a slower pitch, it's really hard for the batter to kind of hold their swing and not catch the ball way out in front. So the same's true of that slice serve in the Deuce Court. So if they're going to catch it way out in front like this, that ball's definitely going to go cross court, right? So if it's a slower pace serve, and this is something to talk with your partner about, again, they're going to catch it out in front. The other thing is it has side spin on it. So if it's a slice serve, it's going to be spinning this way. And you can imagine if I'm the returner, the ball's spinning this way, that means it's going to hit my strings and go to the left, which is another factor that's going to help that ball still go cross court. So we want to look at pace, we want to look at spin. And then the last thing is the down the line return is just a lower percentage, right? So they have to hit the ball down the line over the higher part of the net. They have a shorter court to work with. So you really want to give them that shot a couple times, make them beat you a few times before you start to make that adjustment. Now, if they have beaten you once or twice on it already, and let's say you're down 15-40 in the game, you might not want to be as aggressive, because if they do hit that down the line shot, the game's over. So it's a little bit too big of a risk on that point. But at love, at 15 all, at 40-15, stay aggressive. Make sure you kind of stay towards the middle of the court, and let your partner know that you're going to be doing that too. One play I like to call with my doubles partner is I'll hit a little bit faster serve out wide and have them fake. And in that case, because I'm putting more pace on it, the opponent is going to catch the forehand return a little bit later, and it might be more likely to go down the line in that scenario. So I want you to think about that next time you're developing your serve game plan and your serve strategy in the Deuce Court. We don't necessarily want to just follow the ball every time, but think about your pace, think about your spin, and think about the tendencies of the opponent as the returner. How often have they beaten you down the line versus hit the ball cross court? If you want to become a smarter doubles player and start winning more matches, then join the Tennis Tribe Doubles Strategy newsletter. Every single Thursday, I'll send you a new doubles tip or tactic that you can use in your very next match. And when you join, you're going to get a free guide on how to play with more confidence and start dominating at the net in doubles. My name's Will. I'm the founder of the Tennis Tribe, and over the last 5 years, I've worked with players at every level of the game, from USTA 3.0 players all the way to Division I college programs, as well as some of the top 10 doubles players in the world. And on Thursdays, with this strategy newsletter, I share that knowledge and advice that I've gained over the years with you. So to sign up, you can go to thetennistribe.com. And again, you'll get that free net play guide when you join.